Hi, my name is Jess Crook, and today I'm going to be presenting on why I'm cool. So the first interesting thing about me is that my family owns a business called Tender Tom's Turkey, and my grandpa started it 32 years ago, and he's the one pictured over here. He created his own recipe to marinate turkey tenderloins, and ended up starting to become a vendor on RegRide, which is the registered annual great bike ride across Iowa. And every last full week of July, my whole family and some friends and friends of friends all gather together to help sell food for a week. And I've been able to meet a whole bunch of people through this, and it's helped me to create more self-confidence in myself by talking to people that I don't really know. And it's helped me to save money up for college, which has been really helpful for me. And then I'm also involved in color guard, which is basically the visuals in a marching band. We have 6-foot flagpoles, we have swing flags, we have rifles, and just we do all the stuff on the field that brings some more animation and color to what the band is doing. So I started that 7 years ago in high school as a freshman, and then I did it all 4 years of high school. And then the last 2 years of high school, I was a captain, so I was able to demonstrate my leadership skills and help to make the guard a little bit better. And then my senior year, I decided I wanted to continue my color guard experiences through in college, so I auditioned at the University of Northern Iowa to be in the Panther Marching Band, and for my audition, I had to perform a solo and learn some group work and show some of the color guard basics that I knew, and then they emailed me a week later telling me that they were going to accept me. There's about 30-some people in the guard depending on the year, so not everyone who auditions gets accepted, and you have to be at a certain level. So thankfully I had enough skill to be in that. And then this past spring, the marching band had the opportunity to travel internationally over to Ireland over spring break. So we performed in the St. Patrick's Day parade in Dublin, and I got to sightsee over there, and it was a really great experience. It was one of the first times I'd really traveled outside of the country with a group of people, so that was a really cool experience for me. And lastly, I love my major, and I love the jobs that I have. So this person right here in this picture is Marcus, and he has cerebral palsy, but he still has a lot of skills that he can still do things on his own, but he just needs a little assistance once in a while. So a couple times a week I'll go in and I'll help him make food, or we'll go to some baseball games or some football games, or we'll watch some sports back at home, and it helps put a smile on his face and keep him entertained, and I'm able to be entertained as well with that. And then I'm also an activity assistant at a nursing home, and I get to help coordinate and plan events for residents there. And it's a lot of fun for me because that's what I want to do once I graduate. I want to be an activity coordinator, so I'm getting the skills and knowledge that I need ahead of time by being an assistant that I'm going to have later on once I graduate when I become one myself. So basically all these things together make me a cool person.